Hi guys, today we'll be talking about hexadecimal numbering system. Okay, so hexadecimal numbering system. Okay, we have already discussed about um, binary numbers, decimal numbers. Okay, so today we'll be talking about hexadecimal number. Recall that. Okay, it is the base of 16 number. Okay, consists of 0 to 9 as a number, then A to F as an alphabet. Okay. For information, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, this means 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so these are the decimal number. In hexadecimal, okay, we will use alphabets to represent these decimal numbers. Okay, so that is a basic that you have to take note. Okay, next is we want to talk about how to convert numbers. For instance, binary to hexa. Okay, right. So, for example, you have 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 1. Okay, and then you have 1 1 0 1. Okay, this is the binary number. Right. Your step one should be grouping the binary number into 4 bits. Okay. By default, or the common practice of writing a number, okay, binary number should be like this. Whereby we leave some space after 4 bits. Okay, start from your LSB, start the count, leave some after 4 bit, leave some space. After 4 bit, leave some space. Okay. Um, Here is grouping or group 4 bits. Okay, 1 0 1 1. Okay, since I already leave the space, I am finding it easy to put these binary numbers into a group. Okay, so now I have these numbers. Okay, next step 2, you have to do the conversion by multiplying to the power of n minus 1. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, we have 1 0 1 1. Okay, 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2. Okay, it's similar to what we have discussed in the binary number to decimal conversion. We are doing the same process. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, 0 plus this one is 3. Yeah? Right, 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So now if you add all these, you're gonna get around, okay, you're gonna get around 10 11. Okay, 1011, and for 1001, okay, do the same thing. 2 to the power 3, 2 1 0. Okay, you multiply them. Okay, this is 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8. Here you're gonna get 9, and for this one, 1 1 0 1. Okay, 0 1 2 3. Okay, so if you multiply, you're gonna get 1 plus 0 plus, okay, to 2, this is 4 plus 8. Okay, 12, this is 13. Okay, recall back these alphabets. Okay, it should be B, and this is still 9 in XR. Okay, this is your step 3. Okay, convert these numbers. And your your 13 is D. Okay, hence you can say the hexadecimal value is B9D, B16. So this is your hexadecimal value. Okay, so straightforward. Okay, shall we do one more example? Okay, move on to next example. Okay, example number 2, binary to hexa. Okay, so let's say we have 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 k 0 0. So I have already written this in the form of 4 bits. Okay, so I'm going to multiply these numbers with 2 to the power of n, 0 1 2 3. Okay, 0 1 2 3, 0 1 2 3. Okay, so I got only 3 combinations here. So which is gonna be 0 plus 0 plus 4 plus 0, which will produce 4. Okay, this is 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 8, which will produce 11. Okay, so this one is 0 plus 0 plus 4 plus 8, which will produce 12. Okay, recall back, A 10, B is 11. Okay, so we have to change. This one is B, 12 is C, and 4. So finally what you have to do, you have to put all this together to write as a complete hexadecimal value. Okay, so that's how you have to do the conversion manually. Okay, you can do the conversion by using calculator also, right? Not an issue. So I think that is straightforward. Let's move on to the next example where we want to convert. Okay, now we want to do the conversion of hexadecimal to binary. So it's a reverse process. Hexadecimal to binary. Okay, so let's say I have example like this. So we have F 4 B 8. So this is a hexadecimal number. So you by now you should know that each character here will produce 4 bits of binary value. Okay, so you may put F. This one is 4. This one is B. Okay, let me get it right. And this is 8. Okay. Just for your info, right? F is 15. Okay, you have to do long division. Okay, to convert this decimal number to a binary. So 7 balance is 1, uh, 3 balance is 1, 1. Balance is 1. Okay, so this is what you got for F15. Okay, so binary number you have to read from bottom to up. Okay, it's the same thing, right, as how you have converted a decimal number to binary. It's the same process, just that we limit this to 4-bit. Okay, hence this one will we can write as this. Okay, you can do the wrong division. Okay, or if you know this value, right, so you may write, okay, 0, this is 2, this is 4, okay, and 0. Okay, same goes to this one. We know this is A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13. Okay, so 13 means 8 plus 4 is 12, 0 and 1. So total will be 13. Okay, and for this one, 8. Right? So how do I know all this? Okay, when you keep on converting numbers, okay, and you do multiple exercises, you will know its value by heart. All right, so the final answer for this one, we just put them together or side by side as 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, by normal practice, we don't put this uh, next to this bit. Okay, we leave some space. Okay, 1, 0, 0. We leave some space. 1, 1. 0, 1, okay, leave some space, 0, 0, 0. So this is your binary value. Okay, you should be able to solve this by using calculator. Okay, I've shown you how to use a calculator. You can use your calculator by changing the mode into base and do the necessary steps. Okay, I don't want to show these steps here again because we have already discussed that. All right, hopefully you can follow this because just a reverse process of what we have done in the very first example. All right, okay. Next, we want to talk about how to convert a decimal number, okay, a decimal number to hexadecimal. Decimal to hexadecimal. Okay, this is a straight conversion. Okay, we are involving decimal direct to hexa. Okay, so let's say you have you have four, 4289. Okay, so this is a decimal number, and you want to convert to hexa base 16. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to take 4429 divide with 16. Okay, you may take your normal calculator to divide. Okay, just divide. Okay, you can key into your calculator. 44289 divide with 16. Okay, you may notice that it produces 2768.0625. Okay, you just write the whole number here, 2768. Okay, since there is some decimal value, you put the remainder as 1. Okay, if there is no decimal values, okay, then you just fill this remainder with 0. Okay, now what you can do, you continue to divide 2768 divided with 16. You're gonna get around 173, right? Divide with 16, 173. So you notice that there is no decimal values. Okay, hence you can just leave it 0 for the remainder. Continue. Okay, it is 10, 160. So the balance is 13. Okay, which is D. Okay, over here 16, this one going to be 0, this is 10, which is A. Right, so you should be reading your value from bottom to up. Okay, now you can fill up the answer as A, D, 0, 1. Okay, so that is your answer. Direct conversion from decimal to hexadecimal. It's a straightforward process, guys. Nothing to worry. Okay. Next, we're gonna do the same thing, but we want to do something to do with decimal values, with the decimal points. Okay. So let's say you have 0.6785. This is the decimal value, and you want to convert to hexa. Okay, hexa. So how do you do that? Okay, when you have uh, a number with a decimal point, okay, you have to multiply the number with the base of a base value. Okay, for this case will be 16. Okay, 85 multiply with 16. Okay, you may use your calculator. 0.6785 multiply 16, you're gonna get 10.856. So you put the number which is in front of the decimal point, like 10. Okay, the balance decimal values you put here 8, 5, 6. Then you have to take this number, write it over here, 856, multiply again with 16. Okay, so you're gonna get 13.096. Sorry, 696. 696. So you take this 0.696 multiply again with 16, you're gonna get 11.136. Okay, so 0.136 here plus 11. Okay, continue again. 0.136 multiply with 16. See what I got? 0.176 plus 2. So this process is going to continue. So normally what we say, you stop after 4 points. Okay, so you after the fourth step, you stop. Level of calculation. Okay, you stop here. Or it will, or you have to stop when the thing produces 0, no more values. Okay, it produces 0. Okay. So now what you have to do, you have to take these numbers, read from top to bottom. Okay, like this. Remember, 10 is A, 13 is D, this is B, and 2. Okay, so you're going to produce what? A, D, B, 2. So that is your hexadecimal number B2. But don't forget that it should be a number with a hexadecimal point. So add a value point here. Okay, add the point here. This is very important. Okay, right? It's a straightforward thing. Okay, we're going to look at one more example of converting hexadecimal now to decimal. Okay, so this is decimal to hexadecimal. So now we're going to reverse it. Okay, we're going to reverse this process. Decimal to decimal conversion. Okay, let's take one example here. Okay, let's say you have A5, C1, 1, 0. This is your hexadecimal value, and you want to do the conversion to decimal direct. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to multiply these values. Okay, let me write again with the proper spacing. Okay, this one you want to convert to decimal. Okay, this is B16. Okay, let's do that. A5, C1, 1, 0. Okay, so this one again similar to what you have done in the binary. In the binary we multiply 2 to the power of n minus 1, but here it's going to be 16 n minus 1. So 0, 16, 1, 16, 2, 16, 3. Okay, and beyond the hexadecimal point, it should be 16 to the power of negative 1. Okay, and 16 to the power of negative 2. Okay, so you're going to multiply this and you're going to add them together. So what you can do, you can, instead of multiplying like that, or you want to write in a different way, say 10 multiply 16 to the power 3 is, you can take your calculator to calculate 4, okay, plus 16 to the power 2. Okay, multiply, you're going to get 2, 5, 6 plus C is 12 multiply 16. Okay, anything to the power 0 is 1, so it's going to be plus 1, then plus 1 multiply with negative, actually 91 is 0 0.0625, then the last one will be 0. Okay, it's going to produce, if you add all these together, 4, 2, 4, 3, 3.0625. This is your decimal value. Okay, right. So you can substitute into your. You can just fill up this one. This is a long number. Okay, I just leave it like that. Okay, so I believe this is straightforward. Okay, before we move on to the next part, okay, let's summarize what we have learned so far. Okay, so in the previous class or previous discussion, we have talked about binary, we have talked about decimal, we have talked about hexadecimal. Okay, binary to decimal, what you will do, you will multiply with 2 to the power of n minus 1. Okay, so this one, decimal to binary, you will divide with 2, or as you can say long division. Okay, so that's a straightforward thing. Okay, now binary to hexa. Okay, you have two steps: group to 4 bits. Second, you multiply with 2 to the power of n minus 1. Okay, hexadecimal to binary. Okay, group means is split. Okay, split the alphabet, then you do long division. Okay, let's put divide by 2. Understood? Divide by 2. It's a long division. Okay, so the one, this is straightforward. Okay, no problem with this. Now, what we have discussed now is to convert your decimal to hexadecimal. Okay, let's change this color. What we have changed is decimal. Okay, decimal to hexadecimal. So here, what you do, you will divide with 16. Okay, I am not talking about the decimal number with a decimal point. So I'm talking about whole number. Okay, then for hexadecimal to decimal, you will multiply. Okay, you will multiply with 16. Okay, so it's like a human face already now. Okay, guys, so I have summarized what we have discussed so far: binary to decimal, and binary to hexadecimal, and direct conversion from hexadecimal to decimal, and vice versa. Okay, so if anything, please feel free to ask me. Thank you, guys.